looked up right. We have Ohio Blue Jackets versus the Pens Elite 2012. Alex Levins lines on with AJ, Leo, Reed, and Finn to start. Puck broken up there in the neutral zone, picked up here by the Pens. AJ carries into the zone, dumps it in deep. AJ comes away with a steal. He's now behind the net. He gets taken down. Puck comes out top. Finn's there. Just comes out to the neutral zone, but Finn controls. Puck waiting for AJ to get out of the zone. Now AJ's back. Columbus battle in the neutral zone. Finn comes away with it. Gets it over to Reed. Reed tries to make a man miss. Good steal by Columbus. But now Reed gets it up to Kelly. Kelly brings it in the zone. Gunner and Brody now on with him. Columbus circling behind their own net with speed. This defenseman flying up the ice for Ohio. Good defense there by Gabe. Picked up by Gunner. And it looks like there's going to be an early penalty on Brody with a hook. Forgot to start the clock. 14:03 is the time. Gunner's going to take the draw here. Ohio controls. Plays it back to the point. Gunner gives chase. Kelly's out there now. Nice slide across the zone. Blocked shot there by Gunner. He plays it up the boards. Kept in by OBJ. Shot on net. Kicked aside by Caton. James is in net. Nice save there. Gabe controls in the corner. Tries to get it out of the zone, and he does. Gunner battling along the far boards. Ohio comes over. They flick it in the zone, but Kelly's there to break it up. Gabe's back deep. Ohio and the Pens are going for a partial change. Gabe and Bryce there on defense. Pass broken up. Kept in the zone. Played around the boards to Kelly. He's coming along the near boards. Bangs it up. Controlled by Columbus in the neutral zone. They've played across to their D partner, and they're bringing in the zone. Nice move there. Bryce coming back. Slides it over. Finds the open man. And James with a glove save. Nice puck movement by Ohio on a 2-on-1. But James came up huge with a beautiful glove save. Keeps this game scoreless with 13:01 left in the first. Tanner's out there now with Gunnar Morgan, Stahl, and Austin on defense. Eight seconds remaining on this power play. Whoa, what a shot there. Hackett came around, bottom of the circle, and another great glove save by James. 12:37 left in the first. 5 seconds remaining in the power play. Face-off won by Columbus. They got a short angle shot. Another really solid save by James. He's in really good position. Penalty is now over. Berkey joins his line mates. Good forecheck pressure there by Ohio. They keeping the puck deep in the zone. Now Berkey has control. He finds Tanner breaking out 2-on-2 here with Gunnar Morgan. Tanner going wide left. Plays it around the boards to Gunnar. Gunnar dropping it for Berkey, stepping in. Columbus comes away with it. Now Berkey plays it in deep. This puck gets ping-ponged back to the neutral zone, but Tanner's there waiting. He brings it in on his forehand, circling back, plays it back to Reed. Reed filtering a nice pass down to Berkey. Berkey plays it around the boards. Leo's there. Leo Mohawks keeps it on his backhand. Good defensive play there, solid on the puck, and Ohio's able to dump it out. Looks like it's going to be an icing. 11:30 in the first period remains. I don't believe there's been a shot on goal for the Pens. A couple of great saves by James. kept this game where it is, 0-0 with 11:30 left in the first. Alex Levens lines out there with Leo and AJ, Reed and Finn on the back end. Ohio comes away with the face-off win, and a bouncing puck creates an odd man rush here, but Reed's back. Good battle behind the net. Finn, Alex there. And the Pens come away with it momentarily. Now Columbus turns, shot, sticked aside by James. Bounces deep into the corner. Columbus is there first. Puck gets through, another shot on goal, another save by James. He's been perfect in net so far. Alex applying some forecheck pressure here. Bryce on now with Gabe. Pens in a partial line change here. Brody's on now. Good back check by Kelly Sullivan to break that play up. Gabe passes it over to Brody, drops it to Bryce. Bryce stepping into one. He shoots, glove save, rebound, Brody. Brody gets the goal. Double rebound chance there. Bryce with a nice shot on goal. Rebound chance by Brody. First one didn't go, but the second one, Brody powers home. 10-19 in the first, and Brody gets Pens on the board. Nice play by Bryce there. Stepped into that shot. Got it on net, and it was loose. Gunner on now as center. He wins that faceoff. Gets it back from Gabe. Plays it over to Kelly. Kelly's going to get it in deep into the zone. Puck along the near boards. Bryce plays it smartly into the far corner. And the Pens are just offside with 9:54 left in the first. Pens go for a change. Berkey, Tanner, and Gunnar Morgan out there with Brogan and Austin. Pens win the faceoff all the way back into their zone. Austin's going to control behind his own net, showing some speed here. Nice outlet pass to Gunnar Morgan. Uses his backhand. Kaiser pass to Tanner. Tanner with a backhand shot. And they're going to say no goal. Beautiful puck movement from the Pens all the way deep in their zone. Austin skated it out, created a really great passing angle. Got it up ice. Gunnar Morgan touched it. Touch pass over to Berkey. Backhand shot for Tanner. Now we're going to get an offensive zone face-off here to the right of the netminder for Columbus. Columbus wins it, though, and they're coming out. He plays it off the boards to himself, coming with a lot of speed. James is going to hold it. That puck just got on net. Columbus won the face-off and brought it all the way down. Puck just got away from the forward. And with 9:25 left in the first, James smartly held it. Tanner wins this one cleanly, trying to get it out of the zone. Shot on goal, saved by James, rebound. And Ohio gets on the board. 9:09. James has been playing great. That was a bouncing puck rebound. Made the initial first two saves. No one picked up the forward on the far right, and he was there for an easy tap-in goal. So the Pens are going to go for a line change here. Alex Levin with AJ, Leo, Reed, and Finn on the ice now. 1-1 with 9:05 left in the first. Finn with a nice pass to AJ. Can't control it. That one's going to bounce all the way down into the offensive zone here for the Pens. Intercepted by AJ. He controls it, plays it back to Reed. Reed swings a shot on net. That one's going to be kicked down by a defenseman. Finn's trying to get the loose puck. Referee was in his way. Now he rifles one over to AJ, picked up by Alex. They're going to dump and chase. Leo's there with a strong stick. Picked up by Alex. Holding, controlling at the top of the blue line here. Now he cycles down, rips a shot, stick to aside. AJ tried to tip it in just wide. And Columbus is out the other way. Shot and a glove save by James. Columbus showing some good speed. Really nice back check by Alex. Might have thrown off his defense because they didn't stick with that defense with the forward crashing in. Got a shot off. James with yet another glove save. 8:08 here left in the first. Gunnar Reeling's line on now with Brody, Leo, Bryce, and Gabe. Gunnar wins it back to Bryce, plays it over to Gabe. Gabe up to Kelly. Kelly gets tied up along the boards. Now Columbus is going to shoot one on net, but Bryce is there to knock it down. Tries to play it out to Brody just over his stick. Now Brody punches that one deep into the zone. Good forecheck pressure there by Kelly. He knocked that pass down. Slides one across the crease. Just couldn't find Gunnar. Bryce is going to step up, though. Bryce now battling below the goal line. Drops it for Brody. Brody circles back. Brody gets it off the near boards. Tries to slide it over to Gunnar. Just past his stick and it couldn't connect. And Columbus is just going to ice it. With 7:12 left in the first period, the score remains 1-1, and the Pens will get an offensive zone faceoff. Good pressure there by that line. Kelly with a nice forecheck, caught that puck right out of midair and knocked it down. Kept the ship alive. Now Austin is on with Brogan, Gunnar, Morgan, Berkey, and Tanner. Face off won by the Pens. Played it back to Brogan. Brogan over to Tanner. He slides one through. Broken up just before Berkey gets his hands on it. Nice pass there from Tanner. He comes into the zone with speed. Slides it over to Berkey. He shoots and he scores. 6:48 left in the first. Nice puck movement there. Tanner brought it in with speed. Punched it through, got it over to Berkey, who flipped a forehand shot top corner, and the Pens go up 2-1. That line's going to stay out there. Face off one for the Pens, played back to Austin, who gets it up to Tanner. Now Berkey's into the zone. Slides it over, and Gunnar Morgan with a backhand chance. Denied by the goalie. Nice pass there by Berkey. Slid it all the way through. Got it to Gunnar Morgan. And a great save by the Columbus netminder. Pens go for a change. Alex, AJ, Leo, Reed, and Finn out there now together. Columbus wins it clean, and they come out on the rush. Finn's back in position. He cancels his man out. James comes up with a glove save. A lot of glove work for James. He looks great in net, keeping this game 2-1. Ohio certainly outshooting the Pens at this time. Pens win that face-off back. Ohio controls deep in the zone. Finn cancels his man out nicely. Pucks one over to Leo. Leo has it, and he's going to chip it out of the zone. AJ gives chase. Puck's still loose, now controlled by Columbus. They're heading fast into the zone here. Leo takes a man, and now Reed cancels his man out. And they're going to call a penalty on Leo. I believe it's going to be a slashing with 5:57. And Ohio is going to be on the power play here to start. 5:57. It's going to be AJ, Alex, Finn, and Reed. Reed plays that along to Finn. He controls and spins back behind his net. Nice patience. He's skating it out, plays it off the board beautifully to AJ. Now he's going to bring it into the neutral zone. He fires one into the deep corner that Alex is there for. Nice start to the penalty kill for the Pens. But here comes Columbus now picking up speed. They find their left wing, bring it into the zone. Gets a shot off. Sticked aside by James. Played out to the point. Another high shot. Just missed the net. Columbus is there first. And changing the angle on his shot. Dragged it and released just high and wide over the net. Now that one does get on net. Reed plays it out and out of the zone. Kelly and Brody on now with Gabe and Bryce. A little bit of miscommunication there from the Pens defense, and now they got a breakaway here. Columbus shot, saved by James. What a save. Bryce is there to pick it up. Miscommunication between the Pens defense led to that chance, and James came up with another big save. Now Kelly on a nice forecheck. He ties his man up. Loose puck. He comes away with the steal. Plays it back around the boards. Brody gives chase. 2 seconds remaining on this. Power play is now over. Puck shoots all the way back down to the defensive zone, and this is going to be icing on Columbus. Good penalty kill for the Pens. 4:17 left in the first. Remains 2-1. About 3 shots on goal during that power play, and James was there to defend them all. Gunnar reeling out there to take the draw with Kelly and Brody, Bryce and Gabe. Gunnar wins it over to Kelly. Kelly gets it back to Gunnar. His shot gets stuffed aside. They're going to rim it around the boards, but Bryce is there. Bryce walks the line, tries to find his forward along the boards. It's Brody, slides it across the middle, but broken up by Columbus, and here they come the other way on a 3-on-2. Going with speed, beats his man, tries to chip it across. Just couldn't connect. And that puck swiped away by Gunnar. Knocked it out to Brody. Now Bryce picks it up. Bryce gets taken down. No call there. Gunnar smacks at it. Loose puck there. Tanner's on the forecheck now. Tanner with a good forecheck comes away with a steal. He's got Gunnar Morgan and Berkey joining him. Tanner plays it back to Berkey. And one gets knocked away, but Austin and Stahl are on defense now, and that's going to be an offside. 3:25 left in the first, 2-1 Pens. And we're going to have a center line face-off. Columbus controls the face-off. They're going to backhand it deep into the zone and give chase. Brogan's there first. That puck bounces over to Austin. He's going to skate it around. Now he reverses it back. Berkey's there, plays it out to Gunnar Morgan. And Gunnar Morgan's going to skate it. Plays it back to Austin. Gets it over to Berkey. He backhands it to Stahl. Stahl looking for Gunnar Morgan in the corner. He plays it across. Just broken up. Good zone pressure here. Berkey's going to get a shot on net. Just sticked aside. Nice breakout pass, though, for Columbus. Austin back in good position. And Tanner's going to dump it in deep for a line change. Alex Levin's line coming on now with Leo and AJ. And Finn and Reed. Finn with a slap shot. That one gets knocked aside. Battle in the corner. All 3 Pens were stuck over there, though, and Columbus cycles it the other way. AJ now gives chase. Creates a bad pass that Finn can intercept. Finn plays it nicely over to Alex. They got a 2-on-1. Alex rips a shot from the corner. That one gets knocked down, and Columbus controls. Finn with a good pinch to keep it in the zone. Knocked it down a second time. And now it's going to force Columbus to go ahead and ice it with 1:37 left in the first period. Two good shifts in a row for the Pens. A lot of forecheck pressure, a lot of offensive time in the zone. Gunnar Reeling's out there with Brody and Kelly, Rice and Gabe. Gunnar wins that faceoff back to Gabe, who's going to play it down low. Brody gives chase. Puck played out from Gunnar to Bryce. Puck still loose, now controlled by Gabe in the neutral zone. Gabe's going to skate it in. Gabe's going to flick one on net. That one's bouncing to the side. 1:11 left here in the first. Score remains 2-1 Pens. And we're going to get an offensive zone face-off to the left of the goalie. Face-off controlled by the Blues. Gunnar gives chase. Now Bryce is going to pinch. Keeps it in the zone. Brody steps in. Now he comes away. Shovels it over to Kelly. Puck's loose. Brody shot. Rebound. Flick the side. Now Gabe steps into one that's blocked. Two good blocks there by Columbus. But Columbus comes away with it. Now they're rushing the other way. Bryce controls behind his own net. Plays it up to Brody. Brody's going to take it deep into the zone, and that's going to be offside. 33 seconds left in the first. Pens are going to go for a change. Tanner, Gunnar Morgan, Berkey on here with Stahl and Austin. Scramble for the faceoff. Columbus comes away with it. They bring it deep into the zone. Austin cancels his man out and picks up the puck. Throws it along the boards. Gunnar Morgan's there. He's battling. Puck comes loose and Tanner's in great position. Now he has it. He's skating it out with speed through the neutral zone. Shot deflected off a defender. Goes high over the net. Columbus is there to control, and they're coming through with 2 seconds. Kicks it to himself. Shot. Doesn't get on net in time. 2-1's the score after the first period. Pens on top with a goal from Brody and Burkheiser. Coming out to start the second is the same line that ended it. That's going to be Burkheiser, Tanner, and Gunnar Morgan with Stahl and Austin. And an immediate offsides by Columbus. Columbus wins another faceoff. They're going to throw it in deep. Pens give chase. Tanner plays it, Gunnar Morgan plays it up to Tanner. Tanner gets that puck knocked away in the neutral zone. Ryan's going to circle back in his own defensive zone. Nice pass to Tanner, but intercepted or knocked off his stick by Columbus. Columbus keeping it deep in the zone. They're going to go for a partial change as the Pens are struggling to get it out. Gunnar Morgan has it. He's going to cycle it back. He's right at the red line, trying to get it deep as his line mates. That one they finally do. And the Pens actually don't go for a line change. Now they're partially trying to. Leo seems to be on. Ryan Burkheiser is going to throw it in deep. Tanner and Berkey will complete the change now. Reed and Finn on with AJ, Alex, and Leo. Circling back is Columbus. They reverse course and bring the puck up along the near boards. Columbus gets it in deep. They're going to change and chase. Reed's there first. He pivots away from his defender. Tries to play it up the boards to Alex. They reverse it, I should say, over to Finn, who just ran his man over. Puck's loose. Over to AJ now, and they got a 3-on-2 developing, a 4-on-2 as Reed's joining the rush. AJ plays it over to Leo on his backhand. That puck's still loose. Columbus now breaking out the other way. They have a man deep, but Finn's back. Poke checks that away on the way. Plays the body nicely and causes a shot to go high and wide. Reed and Alex give chase. Now Finn's got it, playing it back along the boards. Alex trying to chip it along to AJ. .12:48 left in the second. Ohio controlling a lot of the play here in the second period. AJ hits it now. He's trying to get it in deep. He gets taken down. Pens are going for a partial change. Looks like Brody and Kelly are on. Columbus comes out of it the other way. Now Gunnar Rilling will come on as the play's going the other way. Bryce has it now. Long stretch pass up to Gunnar. Gunnar's looking at Kelly and Brody. That play's canceled out. Can't get the shot off. That one's knocked aside. And Columbus coming back the other way. Gabe's there nicely. Takes out his man. Gabe and Bryce on defense. Puck bouncing just out of the zone. Puck all the way back to Gunnar in the defensive zone. Now he has a nice stretch pass out to Kelly, who's at the red line. Kelly brings it deep into the zone. He tries to drop one. Gabe's there, but it comes just out to the neutral zone. Backhanded by Bryce. They're going to play the late offsides and allow the play to go on. Gunnar comes away with it. He chips it to himself. Now he's got a one-on-one. He slides it across to Bryce, who's knocked it down out of the air. Backhand pass to Gunnar. Couldn't connect. What a play by Bryce. Gunner's pass, and got a delayed penalty. Plays it over to Gabe. Gabe back to Gunnar Morgan. Can't connect there. What a play by Bryce. Gunnar Rilling came away with a steal in the neutral zone, chipped it off the boards to himself, and had an immediate 2-on-1. Tried to get it across to Bryce. The puck got deflected into the air. Bryce knocked it down. Tried a backhand pass. Couldn't connect. 11:23 left in the second period. See if we get the penalty up quick. Ryan Burkheiser's lines out there with Gunnar Morgan and Tanner, Austin, and Saul. 11:09 left in the period. Tanner brings the puck into the zone here, looking to backhand it up to Austin. He flings a shot on net, bouncing puck right there is Gunnar Morgan with a backhand chance. Couldn't get it to go. That puck got on net, was loose in front of the crease. Gunnar had a great chance. Nice play. He controlled it, put it on his backhand, and a wonderful save there by the netminder for Columbus. Now Berkey plays it up to Gunnar. He's bringing it into the zone again. That puck's bouncing. Berkey gets it. Loose puck over to Tanner. Tanner chips it over the goalie's shoulder with 10:32 left in the period. Tanner with a nice goal. Puck brought into the zone by Gunnar Morgan. Bounced loose. Berkey got his stick on it. Bounced again, open to a wide open Tanner, who did the rest. Buried it over the blocker side shoulder of the goalie. 3-1 Pens. That'll end the power play on a high note. Face off, one back to Reed, who's out there with Finn, AJ, Alex, and Leo. Oh, and the Columbus comes back, and they answer right away. Not much time elapsing there, and Columbus rifling a shot. Not much James could do about that one. Clean win on the face-off right into the offensive zone for Columbus, and they just painted the corner with a beautiful shot. Alex wins that face-off for Leo, who shovels a backhand in. AJ gives chase. Finn and Reed out there with him as well. Loose puck corralled by Finn in the neutral zone. He's looking to make a pass, controls it, gets it over to Alex, who flings one deep into the corner. Forecheck pressure now. Gunnar Reeling's on. He plays it off the boards. Tries to slide it over to the defenseman at the point, but couldn't. And now here comes Columbus the other way, and they're going to get it deep in the zone and go for their own change. Kelly's on the ice now with Gunnar as well. They're looking for a stretch pass to Kelly. Now they finally get it to him. A little bit too late now. Columbus is able to circle back. Reed undercuts his man. Loose puck picked up by Finn. Finn getting harassed from behind. Columbus controlling. Throw it in deep. And they're going to call a whistle here with 9:11 left in the second. They're going to get Finn for interference. And the third power play here with 9:11 left in the period. Brody and Kelly will stay on with Gabe and Bryce. Gabe's going to take that one out and ice it all the way down. Face-off won by Columbus. They play from point to point. Loose puck in front of the net, picked up by Bryce. Bryce backhands it up to Kelly. He's going to skate it and dump it in deep. Brody gives chase on the forecheck. Now Gunnar Reeling comes on. Bryce is back in the neutral zone. He's going to skate it to the red line and try to get it deep. He gets wiped out. Puck's loose. And it looks like there's going to be a penalty on OBJ here. Play a little 4-on-4 hockey here for about 20 seconds. Nicely kept in there by Austin. Gunner and Gunner on as forwards. Gunner reeling with a nice back check there to keep control of the puck. Plays it back to Gunner Morgan, and now that scoots loose for Gunner. Tries to play it along to himself in the corner. Now Gunner Morgan's back there. Those two controlling the puck deep in the zone, and Columbus comes away with it. They're going to get it out into the neutral zone. Nice play there by Stahl. Gunner Morgan now controls it and gets it out to Gunner Reeling, who ships it into the zone, and they're going to change. Tanner and Berkey on now. And Columbus is going to ice this with about 35 seconds left on the power play. Berkey, Tanner, Leo, Finn, and Reed. A little bit of line changes based on the penalty kill into a power play. Finn with a nice pass over. Berkey to Tanner. That puck's loose, but Finn's going to control it and keep it in the zone. He dumps it in deep, and now Tanner gives chase to the near corner. He plays it back to Finn. Walks the line, finds his deep partner, Reed. Reed's going to fling one on net. Tanner looks like he tomahawked that one out with a little bit more speed. And now there's going to be another penalty. .653. 1 second of 5-on-3 play here. That line will stay out there. Berkey, Tanner, Leo. And it's now back to 5-on-4. Berkey battling nicely behind it. The goal line, gets it out to Tanner. He skates it to the top of the circle, finds Finn. Finn with a nice shot. Whoa. Bunch of rebounds. Nice shot from the point from Finn, and that puck was just sitting there. Berkey had a couple of whacks at it, just couldn't connect. And with 1:08 left on this power play, I don't know why the power play icon keeps removing, but it does. And maybe it'll stay, I don't know. 1:08 remaining though. AJ, Alex, and Gunner reeling out there with Finn and Reed on this power play. Reed has it. Going to launch one, almost found Alex there behind the net. Gunner gets it, tries to play it along the boards, but can't. Finn's there to hold it in the zone. He flicks one over to AJ. AJ's shot just knocked down. Now Alex has control of it behind the goal line. AJ has it, playing it over to Alex. 40 seconds remaining in the power play. Alex back to AJ. AJ to Alex. Alex cycling, finds AJ. Puck just loose. And with 5:53 left in the period, and just 30 seconds on the power play. I'm not sure what's going on with the power play right now. But Gunner Morgan's out there with Kelly and Brody and Bryce and Gabe. Gunner Morgan along the far boards. Now Kelly has it, plays it back to the point. It goes off his skates. Now Gabe's back there, though, to corral it. Gabe loses an edge as well, as does the defender for Columbus. But now Gunner Morgan has it, plays it up to Brody, and an offside. with 5:30 left in the period. 7 seconds on the power play. 3-2 is the score. Pens on top. Gunnar Morgan at center now with Kelly and Brody. And Columbus going off back-to-back penalties. Gives them a little bit of momentum here as the penalty's over. Probably too many men on the ice. Not going to get that call on the road. Gabe with a nice pass over to Kelly. He taps one ahead that's intercepted by Columbus. They come back the other way. Centering pass goes through everybody. So Bryce is there to knock his man down. Plays it around the boards to Gunnar Morgan. Gunnar Morgan uses his body, protects the puck. Plays it up the boards to Brody. He's got Kelly streaking, just couldn't connect. Columbus controlling. Brody takes his man down. Nice pass from Gunnar Morgan. Gets it all the way over to Kelly. Cut that one through the neutral zone. Kelly puts a little stutter step move on. Tries to get the shot off. Just couldn't as his man was knocking him down. Berkey and Tanner on now. Berkey plays it over to Tanner. Stahl and Austin out there. Leo now joins this line. And there's a loose puck controlled by the netminder for Columbus. 4:24 left in the second period. Berkey, Leo, Tanner, Stahl, and Austin out together. Face off in the offensive zone, to the left of the goalie. Face off won by the Pens. Stahl gets it, plays it over to the far boards. No one there, particularly for the Pens, and that one's going to get dumped into the defensive zone by Columbus. Stahl circles back to pick it up. He's getting tied up by Columbus, and they come away with it. Playing behind his own goal line. Columbus controlling the puck. He backhand cycles it behind the net. And Stahl's there to battle. They win it out to Tanner. He's skating out. Geeks makes a move. Tries to go through the skates of the defender. Nice play by Columbus, but Leo's there. He comes away with the loose puck. Tanner plays it back to the point. Reed just joining the ship. Throws one on. Tanner jumps over it, and the puck just goes slightly wide. Finn's out there now. That puck gets played in deep. Finn's looking for a long stretch pass to his neighbor, Gunnar reeling. They connect. Gunnar circles back. He loses control of the puck, though, and that one gets knocked away. Now Reed steps in for an interception. That puck's going to be thrown on net from the blue line. Puck still loose. And Alex, what a great defensive back check. That puck was loose and bouncing around, and it looked like Columbus was going to have a chance at it, and Alex got his stick in there just to knock it wide. Now Pens are scrambling in their own defensive zone. Columbus controlling, playing it out to the point. They center one on net, broken up by Gunnar. Now Gunnar plays it out to AJ. He throws one up to Alex. Alex coming through the zone, finding AJ. That puck's just loose. Gunnar reeling comes away with it on the boards. He's looking to cycle it back down, and he gets it to Alex. Alex now has it below the goal line. Going for a wraparound chance. Goalie is in the net, deep in the net. And it looks like he comes away with the save. Puck and the goalie deep in the net, but no goal. 2:19 left in the second period. 3-2, Pens on top. Tanner, Berkey, and Brody with goals. Gunnar Morgan now at center with Brody and Kelly. Gabe and Bryce on defense. James has played an excellent game in net. A lot of shots on goal by Columbus. And James has been up for the task. Kelly now wins it over to Gunnar Morgan. He puts it on his forehand, and a shot on the post. It's loose. Not sure the goalie saw it. Deceptive shot there by Gunnar Morgan. He created his own shot. Ripped one on net. Goalie used the blocker to knock it down, and the puck was loose. He didn't see it. Finally fell on it and froze it. Gunnar Morgan with a shot just high and wide over the net. Nice play off the faceoff to get a good chance there. Gabe's going to throw one on net that gets knocked down. Gunnar Morgan's there. Backhands it over to Brody. Found a little bit of space, but Columbus canceled it out. Brody with a good back check. Creates a turnover that Gabe capitalizes on with a pass over to Gunnar, who throws it along the board. Kelly gives chase. Brody almost kept it in the zone. Nice play there. Minute 33 left in the second. Tanner, Berkey, and Leo join in. Tanner, Berkey, and Leo join in here with Stahl and Austin. Columbus comes away with this, and their defender's going to skate it up, but Tanner's there to tie him up momentarily. They do get it into the defensive zone here, and they're going to come away with it with a good opportunity. A kick save by James. Ohio changing a little bit of the momentum after back-to-back penalty kills. Now they're getting a little offensive firepower going. Austin trying to get it out of the zone. Now he does. He gets it to Tanner, who has it momentarily. But Columbus is right back. Berkey with a good hustle back check. Ties it up along the far boards, and that puck's going to come behind the net. Stahl's there. Parcel change by Columbus. Gives a little bit of space. The one-man forecheck, though, kept that one in. Berkey has it, looking for Tanner, cutting through. Tanner is going to tip it off his stick just behind the red line, and as the fan in the stands called, that is an icing. Steps away from the red line. Pens are going to go for a line change here with 36 and a half seconds left. AJ, Alex, Gunnar, Reeling, Reed, and Finn out there. Face-off won by Columbus, and their shot goes wide of the net. Alex now from AJ, bounces it up to Gunnar. He's in trouble with now he gets it over to AJ. Backhand pass over to Alex. 5-0 goal. Nicely done by the Pens with 18 seconds left. Gunnar Reeling got into a little bit of traffic there with the referee. He wound up getting a pass over to AJ, who found Alex. And Alex found the back of the net with a beautiful goal through the 5-hole. Nice way for the Pens to end the period as Ohio is gaining a little bit of momentum. Finn's deep now back in his own zone. He gets knocked around by two Ohio players, but he battles back. Gunnar gets it out to AJ. 2 seconds, 1 second, that's going to be the end of the period. 4-2 Pens on a late goal by Alex Levin from a Gunnar Reeling to AJ to Alex goal, and Pens got 15 minutes to hold on to the lead here. We're about to start the third period. We don't have enough battery, most likely, to finish the period, so enjoy it while we have it. Third period is 4-2, Pens on top. I'll try to give you a heads up before we're about to lose power. Lines are going to be reset back to where they were before the penalties and the power plays. So back to how we started the game for the Pens. It's going to be Alex at center, left wing AJ, and right wing Leo, with Reed and Finn on defense. Won the faceoff back to Finn. He circles back, looks up ice, finds AJ on the board. Hughes sips it over to Alex, who plays it to Leo, but taken away there by Columbus. Columbus moving the other way with a lot of speed. Backhand chance, high and into the netting. A lot of speed there for Columbus. That shot got forklifted way into the netting. And that's going to come out of the zone. And it looks like Gunnar Reeling back at center with Brody and Kelly, Gabe, and Rice on defense. Face-off is controlled by the Columbus. That shot on net, sticks down, and saved by James. Going to need less whistles if we're going to get through this whole third period on the laptop's battery, but see how the flow of the game goes. Scramble for the face-off, and here come the Pens the other way. Kelly skating it up, now plays it over to Brody, who's going to dump it into the corner. Good forecheck there. Gunnar keeps it in the zone, throws it back down. Kelly's there on tie up his man. Now Brody's there. And Gabe does a nice job keeping it in the zone momentarily. Now it does come out. And 13:59 left in the period with another whistle. Looks like an offside there. Close call. Nice pass there by Columbus. They get out of the zone, and now they're throw it in deep and chase. Gunnar Reeling comes away with it momentarily. He's skating it up ice, finds Brody. Puck's loose. Bryce gloves it down. Bryce throws it down again, but this one just sneaks out of the zone. Pens are going to go for a change. Tanner dumps it in deep. Berkey and Gunnar Morgan are going to join them. Austin and Stahl on the defensive side join now as well. Good play by Gunnar Morgan to keep it in the zone. Now he's knocked down. Puck's still loose. Columbus plays it deep into the zone. Picked up by their defense behind the net. Can't connect on a pass. Berkey plays it back to Austin, who throws it back down to Berkey. They can't connect. Columbus comes the other way. And that play is going to get deep into the zone. Stahl's there to pick it up. Intercepts in there. Columbus creating some space. Good hustle by Stahl to come back on the play, though, and now he sticks it aside. Over to Gunnar Morgan. He's got Berkey breaking up the right side. Berkey put in a little speed. Now he spins. Drops it back to Gunnar Morgan. Spinorama. Shot just wide. Puck played to the point for Austin. Battling there. Berkey with a toe drag. To the backhand. Puts the backhand shot that goes high and wide. Penn's going for a change. AJ's on now. He gets good back check. This is a 2-on-1, but AJ with great hustle on the back check cancels that one out. And James standing tall with another glove save. You'd have to go all the way down there, I think. I don't know where the nearest power source is. It's going to be close if I can make it the whole game. Alex is on now with AJ, Leo, Finn, and Reed. Pens control the faceoff. Defenseman for Columbus falls, but the Pens can't capitalize, and it's actually going to be an icing. 11:53 left in the game. Alex taking the draw. Whoa, won by Columbus. Almost swung a shot on net. They lost control of the puck, thankfully. Finn and Alex battling down 2-on-2 there behind the net. And Finn's going to come away with the win. He controls it. Nice patience there, and he finds AJ all the way across ice. AJ now tries to center it over to Alex, and he does. Alex tries to slip a defender, just loses possession of the puck. Now he's got it back, plays it up to Finn at the point. Finn slides, gets a shot that gets stick to side. Good pressure here by the Pens, keeping the puck in the zone. They're trying to leak someone out. Finn staying back so they can't get a cherry-pick goal there. Meanwhile, the Pens forechecking on the near wall here. Ohio's going to get it to the red line and get it in deep. Finn battles his man. Creates a turnover there that Alex swoops in to pick up. He kicks it to himself. Now he's skating up ice to Leo, who plays it along to the red line. Turnover there. Penn's going for a change. Shot blocked down by James. Loose puck. Played over to Brody, who backhands it up to Kelly. Kelly rushing up. He's got some men with him. Bryce now. Bryce plays it over, just intercepted by Columbus. Good play by Gabe to knock that one away on an odd man rush for Columbus. Now they get a shot, stick to the side there. Bryce gets taken down. Puck is loose along the boards. Gunner's over there. Now he takes on his man and ties him up. Bryce joins in. Bryce takes his second man down now, and Gabe comes away with it. Over to Brody. Brody's skating it. Brody's still skating it. Looking. Now he dumps it in deep around the boards, and Kelly's there first. They're going to go for a change. 9:53 left in the game. Loose puck picked up by Gabe. Ohio knocked that puck down and keeps it in the zone, but Berkey's there to play it back to Austin. He's looking for Kelly. Kelly's going to feather that one into the offensive zone. Tanner gives chase. Berkey's there as well. Now Gunnar Morgan joins. Stahl and Austin are back. Stahl did a great job there tying up the puck on the blue line, but now Columbus comes back into the zone. Sliding one across. Austin's there to intercept. Puck loose behind our own net. Austin plays it off the boards to himself, and now he gets a pass up to Gunnar Morgan just out of his reach. Pinched in by Ohio, who cycles it back down. Below the goal line, they're battling. And they're maintaining possession here. Good forecheck pressure by Ohio. Pens are struggling to get it out. Austin now biting up his man. Loose puck picked up, centering pass for Columbus. Broken up by Stahl and Gunnar Morgan, and they break out now. Gunnar Morgan plays it over to Tanner. Those two go 2-on-2. He's looking for him. Pass off. Now he flings one over. Alex steps into for the fifth goal of the game. Beautifully done. Tanner and Gunnar Morgan on a 2-on-2 created a lot of disruption in front of the net, and a loose puck that just came bouncing out to Alex, who just jumped on, and he buries that one as the goalie was down. And out 5-2 Pens here with 8:23 left in the period. Alex, AJ, Leo, Finn, and Reed. There's going to be a timeout called by Columbus. Alex and Finn, Reed, AJ, and Leo out there together. Columbus coming out with a little bit more energy and urgency. They have 8 minutes left to bite into this deficit. Nice play by Reed to get it up to Leo. He's going to dump it into the zone, and that's going to be an icing. Just a step shy of the red line, but nevertheless, he was short of it. And there is 7:58 left in the game. Alex wins it over to Leo. He swoops in and he's skating it up ice. He's going to dump it in again, just short of the red line, but this time it doesn't get all the way to the goal line. Alex is bringing up and tries to get it over to Reed at the point where they can't connect. All the way back into the defensive zone they go. And we're going to get a penalty on Reed. Brody battling, trying to get that one out, steps into it. Tip shot, blocked, down. James is down, laying on his back. And now we got some pushing and shoving after the play. As looks like Columbus was still going for the loose puck. Gabe took a little bit of offense as James was in a vulnerable position laying down. Nevertheless, it's minute 18 left on the power play for Ohio. They win it cleanly back. Brody and Kelly out there on the penalty kill. They got a close range shot just wide, and that one had some speed on it. Kelly's going to loft that one in the other way, and now Berkey and Gunner come on the ice with Bryce and Gabe on this penalty kill. That puck broken up by Gunner and then by Berkey, and they get it out of the zone. Just can't get to it in time. And Columbus is going to bring it right back in the zone. 35 seconds left on the power play. Going to be another penalty here on the Pens. And this is not what the Pens needed here with 6:20 left in the game. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Saul, Austin, and Gunnar Morgan are going to go out there for the kill. This is a chance here. We got a 5-on-3 for 24 seconds and then a minute 30 penalty for Rice. So here we go. Columbus controls. Austin gives chase in the corner. He's trying to tie up his man. Now Columbus comes away with it. He's going to circle back off James's face mask. Puck is loose. Still picked up. Loose puck played back to the point. Looking for a one-timer there for Columbus. He's going to hold. Shot knocked down with a high stick there. And then he shoots it after the whistle. Great save by James. And that puck's going to come out of the zone as it was played by a high stick by Columbus. Nice shot from the point, or top of the circle, I should say. Was going high, played down by a high stick of Columbus, and a great save by James. Regardless, this one's going to come all the way back to the offensive zone for the Pens. 5-on-4 now as Reed's penalty has expired. Stahl, Austin, Gunnar Morgan, and Tanner out there together. Columbus bringing in nice puck work there. And James with another great save, playing strong today on the post there, and that one, another one went up high off his face mask. James in great position, very strong on it. 30 seconds left in the penalty. Gunnar Morgan coming away with it, tries to slide one through to Tanner. They just couldn't connect. Very close though. And here we go. 34 is coming the other way, blocked down by Finn. Beautifully done there. Columbus can't connect on a bouncing pass. Alex and AJ now on with Finn and Reed. Turnover. Puck just gets deflected wide off the side of the net. Looks like it might have went in. It did not. Penalty is over, and the Pens have killed the 5-on-3. Great defense work and great goaltending by James. Kept that score 5-2. 4:36 left in the game. Crucial 5-on-3 that was killed off by the Pens. Nicely done by the team, and now they got 4 minutes and 30 seconds here to ice the rest of the game. Alex is out there with AJ, Leo, Gabe, and Bryce. Played back to Gabe on the win on the face-off. Gabe's controlling it. He's skating up. Leo tries to bang it ahead. That one's going to be deflected into the defensive zone here for the Pens. Bryce is the first one back. He's getting tied up, but Gabe and Alex are there to help, and now Alex is there to swoop in for the loose puck. He's skating up ice, and they're calling a delayed penalty here. Alex is skating all by himself, still bringing it into the zone, controlling it. They got a 6th skater on now. Played up to Bryce. Bryce is going to shoot, and now that's going to be the whistle that they needed to stop play. 3:54 left in the period, and the Pens are going to go on a power play. Gunnar, Brody, Kelly, Bryce, and Gabe are going to be out there. We're running low on the power, probably going to lose it here. I apologize. Before we get to the end of the game, it's going to be close. Gunnar wins that back to Gabe. Gabe slides it over to Bryce. That one gets sticked aside by Columbus, though. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Slid across there by Columbus, picked up by Gabe, and here come the Pens the other way. Gabe's going to skate it. Gabe has control of it, drops it back to Brody. Brody plays it over to Bryce. Bryce shoots it into the corner of the net. Nicely done there. Gabe skated it all the way into the zone. Nice drop pass to Brody, who found Bryce sliding in for a nice low shot to the far corner of the net, and the Pens take a commanding 6-2 lead with 3:27 left in the game. Face-off control by the Pens. Gunnar Reeling's going to bring it in. He dumps it in deep, and Brody gives chase. Brody gets banged into the boards, and now they're going to call a penalty there as well. And with 3:12 left in the game, the Pens go right back on the power play. Well, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here because we're running out of battery. We want to make sure we're able to save the video. And it's 6-2 Pens on top with 3 minutes.